Hello, everybody!
Hello!
Welcome to tonight's Roombas of Thought livestream. I am tonight's host, Stalking Horse. With me, as almost always, is my faithful moderator,
Indecisive Spud.
And I said that entire thing on autopilot, so I have no idea if I got it right. Because
I was listening to it as, audio check, and you got... Haywood, the main highlights were there.
Yeah, as soon as I'd said it, it left my brain. But yes, we are two of the three Rooms of Thought. Links to Spud's channel, along with our third member, Sir Fancybeard, can be found in the Down There part, along with a link to our VOD library, if you like what you saw on stream tonight, and our public Discord server. So if you want to catch us next time we go live, you'll get an announcement. Otherwise, you've waited long enough. OBS is not showing me the Twitch chat, so I'll have to watch it in the window.
Oh well.
I'm sure Spud will tell me if there's anything in it. And in the meantime, we have dinosaurs to work with. So...
yes. We were a little too tired yesterday to deal with, the fact that we have to rehire the entire science department.
And there's also pterosaurs, which...
Honestly, they're the less annoying thing.
Yeah. Science team mechanics are more irritating right now than the poor unfortunate Pteranodon or whatever it is we're going to encounter. So... without any further ado, I'm going to push the continue button and let's get the show on the road.
Yes.
And...
oh yeah, because, well...
I knew
they discovered that, dinosaurs fly.
Yeah. I knew there was something I forgot to do earlier, and it was get the stream, get the game feed running. Knew that would have been helpful.
Yeah, but don't worry, we only just loaded in.
Yeah. I was switched in the load screen, I'm fine, but usually I try and make it so that...
yeah, actually, I just had a thought.
Just the one?
This... surprisingly? Yes!
Huh.
Yeah, the thought was, we should probably, before we do anything, check the map to see whether or not there's a wild area. Huh.
And more importantly, if I now go to any building tile...
yeah, there's a contour map as well, I think. But yeah.
Nothing...
decently.
A decently sized space. Nothing's been shown off yet, but the area may expand once things to catch turn up.
Yes.
Speaking of, I'll need a helicopter for that.
Yeah, though, honestly, I'm thinking for now, we should figure out science because we can't actually construct the avian dome right now, can we?
I don't think so, no. We need to research it. So,
And in order to do that, we need this thing called scientists.
scientist time!
Yep. We got how much money?
6 million apparently steady. So, no income in or out.
Okay.
Because the park's not open yet.
Then again, we aren't really paying anyone for anything, really.
We will be as soon as we hire scientists.
Yep. So,
Who have we got?
other thought. Check the upgrades menu to see how many levels of science boost we have.
Good thinking.
Because I don't know whether or not they unlock more.
Scientist training 1, 2, 3.
Just the standard, I think.
Yeah, just the standard 4. There they are. And
Yep,
then
so we get
vehicle
10 points on top of whatever they have now.
Yeah.
So, yep, okay, we actually have planning things.
Yep.
And
So, ooh, you have very good logistics.
which one?
Stephen, the first one I find, maximum of 8.
Yeah, I noticed that, but my thought was, was like I'm looking at the welfare specialist and going, yeah, no, that is a doctor.
Yeah, there's a doctor on here.
Yep. The other thought I had was, that explains what scientists also do, incubation. Because there's a trait for it.
Yep, which is most likely a genetics one.
Thing. Let's have a look, see what the lot are. 1, 2, 3. Keep scrolling. 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, this
Okay.
could be quite high because if that upgrades by 4, 5, 6,
Yep.
7, 8, 9, you actually max out before we finish upgrading.
Ah. Ooh, that is definitely not a good trait combination.
What?
Cheaper research and logistics of 3.
Ooh, yeah, that.
I'm sorry, but you are so literally,
Carolyn Wells looks good though.
logistic, yeah. 5.
Doesn't have the faster
And-
research trait, but
5 and 3 and 2, and yeah, she'll max out literally, but when maxing out, she'll have a 3 in welfare, 4 in genetics, but 10 in logistics.
yeah, we can get some good logistics specialists, a super good medic.
Yeah, though, is it worth grabbing the super good medic? Because she'll max out on points.
We won't be using her for points, we'll be using her as a super good medic.
True.
Why would we put this person in charge of research? Shirley Hefrati is a doctor.
Yep. Huh.
Stephen's really good when we level him up, and he'll do for now. With faster's not necessarily great, but it's something, I guess. We're definitely taking Carolyn.
Yep.
And we're definitely taking Shirley, I think, because of that massive welfare spec.
Yeah.
That'll probably do to
don't
get
see-
us started.
I'm just also looking and sort of thinking, we do not appear to have any traits that would sort of do for genericist. Huh, faster extraction. Extraction is probably genetics. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking grab. Yeah, the 3 mentioned do sound like a good start.
Yeah. So let's take...
Actually, is the Avery research was just research logistics points, yes?
As far as I know,
Okay.
it doesn't matter if it isn't, because we're picking up welfare as well, and it's unlikely to be genetics.
Okay, fair. We might need genetics later, but we could get them later.
Yeah. Right now, we're only taking 3 of our maximum 6 scientists, and we're taking scientists that specialize in fields we need.
Yep.
So, Carolyn, welcome to the team.
Yep. Fairly cheap, but incredible potential.
Yep. Stephen. 6. And then either 3 and 1 or 2 and 2, depending on how we decide to level them down the line.
Yep.
In case you're our research assistant.
Yep. And, of course, the doctor.
Dr. Hefferty, you are our doctor. You are expensive as hell.
You do some other things, but mostly what you're here to do is you're there to sit there, and the moment that anything goes wrong with the dinosaurs, you are to be running as fast as possible.
Yes. That's a good starting team, I think.
Yep. Honestly, also, given how overspec'd we are for research, do you think we should... We haven't got any dinosaurs, so we could just, Yeah, because we got many things we could research.
But we can only do 1 at once until we level up a scientist.
Until we level up a...
7 out of 4. Most of them at this level require 4. We've got 7 to split.
Okay,
so...
idea. The first thing we research is not the Avery. It's the leveling up of the scientist.
Well, yes, that's where I was planning to start.
Yep.
Scientist training 1, go. I recommend we put the logistics specialists on it.
Yep.
Look at that time frame.
We could start the logistics specialists, and we do have the staff thing that allows us to make them take breaks, yes?
Yes. That's a button on the scientist screen.
Okay.
Taking breaks is automatic. At least it is for me, because I send them on a break at 1 from their exhaustion threshold.
Yeah, 1 from max.
Okay. Off you go. Learn how to make yourselves better. And I'll have to actually play the game to
Yep.
get that underway. Meanwhile, while that's working, what shall we build?
Well, step 1, expedition center. We should be able to build that at least.
Aviary viewing gallery, research viewing gallery, emergency shelter. Expedition center there.
Yep.
We definitely don't have one because it's telling us to build one.
Yep.
Part of me is tempted to put it over here, actually. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
We'll need to extend the path. Anything else that needs building? Staff center, science center, backup generator, control center, arrival point. We should probably have a vet unit on standby.
Yep.
Because we're going to need one for the pterosaurs.
Yeah. Definitely a vet unit on standby, and...
So...
Do you think it's... Do you think it's worth, also having a... Whatchamacallit, the... Yeah, actually, though, we're probably going to need the, not vet unit, the, dinosaur control unit on standby. Even if it is just, dinosaur control unit. Also, given that we're going to be shuttling dinosaurs to this thing, do you think we should have it closer to the center or closer to the edge?
I mean, they're shuttled by transport, so...
True.
Transport teams tend to just go anywhere. But for efficiency, maybe just put it
I was
there
thinking this is
opposite
actually more important for, the dinosaur control unit. Because they actually need time to get places. And, in times of emergency, shortening travel time is very important.
True.
After all, why do you think they have fire stations all over the dang place?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And then put in a path.
Yeah.
To there. Okay.
It's the reason you want fire stations, close to the fire.
Yeah. Construction underway.
Yep.
We've spent over $1 million of our budget.
Yep.
Which is not ticking
It's sort of, this
up.
is... True. Yay.
Okay. That's level 1 scientist training. So let's
Leveling
do
up
some
scientist costs money, but I don't think it's that bad.
So we know what we're training you in.
Yep. And comparatively speaking, it's cheap.
Yep. We know what we're training.
We know what your trade you are in. Your research.
And we know what we're training you in.
Yep. Okay, beforehand, let's also check out the expeditions page. Dang, I had a thought of perhaps, there were some spare dinosaurs we could use to initiate cash flow here.
No, we're kind of limited here.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Do I go straight for the aviary dome, or do I bump our scientists some more?
I was thinking, hover over the aviary dome, how much do we need for that again?
100,000 just to research it.
No, because, we're too concentrated. I'm thinking bump scientists one more time, so that way we could research aviary dome and something else cheap as well at the same time.
Good thinking. Because that'll put us on 9 out of 9, -50%. Yeah, that'll take a minute to run, and it'll drop us to nearly having spent 2 million of our budget, but it sets us up well. I don't think we'll need to rush 3 or 4 yet, though.
Yeah, no, not rushing 3 or 4. But it also, this way, essentially, we can have someone research, the aviary dome, and someone else sort of, slow boat, I'm thinking either fences or, medicines.
I'm thinking medicines. The aviary dome is a fence.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Also, how much does that aviary dome and aviary hatchery cost?
They're under enclosures. Won't tell me till they're researched.
Okay. So we just wait now.
Yeah.
Hey, Jax!
Hey, sorry, I'm a little slow, Jax. OBS isn't showing me the Twitch chat, so I have to wait until Spud tells me what it is.
Yep. So, right now we've got we have discovered that there are flying reptiles that were brought back, and they don't know the concept of, airspace.
Yeah.
Well, they do. They know it in the sense of...
Yeah. They haven't really grasped that other things can have it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's put more logistics on our logistics specialists.
Yep.
And more welfare on our welfare specialist.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Right, now then, to actually research the Aviary Dome.
Yeah. Aviary Dome.
Which one's faster?
You take it down to 40. You get it done in 59, but you're higher rated, so more useful elsewhere, I think. I think we just park it for Romano.
Yeah, park it for Romano, and Wells, I think, goes and does something for.
Yeah. Goes and does other things. Like...
Yep.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you. We're doing Jurassic World Evolution 2 at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, I checked the achievement for having completed the last mission. This is mission, I think, 4 of the campaign.
Yeah.
For completing mission 3, 40% of players had that achievement.
Huh.
Okay.
Aviary Dome's researched.
You can have one more. Start picking up other...
Oh, I was thinking of the other medicine first.
Get you on the other medicine. Yeah, that'll do.
Yep. Then we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah. Well,
But,
Romano's going on break. That's where Romano's going.
Yeah. But also, build the thingies.
Yes. We need an aviary. Which I will connect to the path network that way, I think.
Yep. We'll probably need the Aviary Dome and... Ah, I just had thought, that's probably why we need, the... What was it? The standard group. Standard fast response group with all the helicopter and stuff. Because they also handle repairs.
Yes. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I will place this here. I have these blue circles along the outside, and I don't know what they're for, so I'm trying to avoid putting them anywhere where they're going to cover a footprint.
Hmm. I don't know what they are either. But honestly, just putting that in the center of the just branching off of it with a, circle, that can work.
Yeah, true. There we go.
Yep. What the? Pull up the dome again.
Ooh, that's what the circles are for. You can have adjoining aviaries.
Oh.
Oh, that is way better than it was in the last game.
Yep.
Timberborn. What's that sounds nice.
Timberborn. It's essentially where you control the beaver colony.
That sounds fun, actually.
Yeah. But now we got the dome. Question: does the hatchery attach on the same way?
Let's find out. Hatchery. Yes, it attaches to one of the hard points. That'll need a path connection, but fortunately it's got one.
Actually, before we do that, also hatchery viewing gallery. No, hatchery, aviary viewing gallery.
Ooh, same principle. That could be
Honestly,
fun,
I'm thinking,
actually.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, and that sort of gives us direction to expand the aviary.
Yeah, I'm fond of that plan.
Yep.
Especially since that'll then presumably start generating some actual revenue in this money sink of a park.
Yes. Which side do we want the hatchery on?
It's going to need another generator anyway, because it's out of generator range.
Ah.
But I wonder if the hatchery... the aviary is in power range, so I wonder if when the aviary is built, it will power this.
Okay.
Worth running a path back and testing.
Yeah.
Let's get construction underway.
That's what the medications.
Yeah, let's also get our response facility up.
Because, being able to, do repairs on... Yeah.
We may need a new generator anyway. We're running a lot of power.
Does that show free power or power used?
Power used, but it's the fuel consumption rate I'm keeping my eye on.
True.
And that's research.
Ow. Yep.
Okay.
How much does it cost to send someone to go take a break?
75,000.
Ah.
Which in this game is not a lot.
Yeah.
Take a break.
And we could get Wells to research something, I guess.
Yeah.
We got that. So, I'm thinking fences?
We're unlikely to need them, but sure, we could do that. It's only what? It's about... It's probably going to be something like 250, 300 all up. We can afford that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of one of those things of, might as well get this thing over and done with, you know. Best have it, not need it, etc., etc.
Yeah. Okay.
Dome complete. Or
Yeah.
close to
Now
it.
I find out... No, hatchery still requires power.
Could, well, choose where you want it, then, you know, build it. And then we'll see how it works out.
No
I'm
power
pausing, let's
source.
see.
It would read as having
Okay.
a power source if this was going to provide one. But
Okay.
yeah, that's what I meant when I said this won't work.
Ah.
That's finished building. If it was going to work, it would already.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to need another backup power generator. I'll probably tuck it in the corner just there.
Yep.
Yeah, additional domes are dirt cheap. I may as well expand a bit. Fill the vision cone.
We're ready on this end. We can send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
All right, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
Well, where's the incident alert? Let's find out what we need.
Go to incident alert. Logistics.
Ah.
Okay, I recommend sending our logistics specialists for that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
except that,
one's
you know,
on
they're
break
resting.
and one's researching, and then we'll need a break, and the other is already on break. So
Yep. Hello there, Consty. First time chatter.
yeah, hi. If you're a first-time chatter, we should probably introduce ourselves a bit. I'm Stalking Horse. I'm currently playing the game. My co-host and moderator is...
Indecisive Spud. I'm giving advice. Insert air quotes here.
No, you actually give very sensible advice most of the time.
Yep. What the heck is that exclamation mark?
No teams assigned.
Huh. Anyway, we have to complete the live capture, so... Honestly, do you think it's worth it just to... Do you think it's worth it to wait, or just hire another scientist?
We don't
Let's
want
have
to,
a look at the other scientist.
we don't want to go too top-heavy on logistics.
Yeah, we don't have to actually recruit, we could just, you know, look.
Yeah.
They haven't refreshed yet, so never mind.
Yeah. It's going to be a little under 15 minutes before they refresh.
Yeah, we
again.
snagged everybody who was, good at logistics.
I think that we just wait the 2.5 minutes while Wells refreshes, and then we send Carolyn and Stephen.
Okay. I was thinking we could just send Steven because we don't...
No, we send 2. That reduces the possibility of 1 escaping.
Okay, that's fair.
We send maximum numbers of scientists.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Now it's just a waiting game.
Yep.
Honestly, the fast forward button might actually be useful here.
Yep. That's what the accelerate time buttons are for. Good to know.
Yep.
I have not touched these yet this game. And the last game didn't have them, so I just haven't operated them before.
Yeah. I like the effect that the actual effect that the glass generates. The shadow.
Yeah. That is a good visual.
Yep. Okay.
Time reset to normal. Scientists ready.
Yep.
"13 out of 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Duration 18 seconds.
Yep. 69%, reduction in time.
Plus the extra. Yeah, we're. Yeah. Let's go. Let's just go.
Yep.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And by release, you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the other site.
"5 captured, 0 evaded. That's why we send 2 scientists."
Nice. Yep.
Okay. Transport dinosaur. Deliver to aviary.
Asset transportation underway. Commencing asset transit.
Yep.
Here they come.
Weirdly floppy flyers.
Yep. Well, I mean, they're unconscious. So.
Yeah. Ah! Oh wow, I'm just thinking, yeah, that looks like a traffic jam.
Yeah, they get put in the box.
Yep.
Asset delivered.
That's why I needed a hatchery.
Right. The release box.
Oh, right, we're in Oregon, aren't we?
Yeah.
I like how the snow keeps going so not because it's me moving so fast past it because the snow is trying to move with the camera. It's trying to create good visual effects, but it's on a slight delay, which means the camera movement and the snow movement don't quite match up. You watch forward, and then the snow stops. Forward, stop. Snow stops.
Yep. So, how are the Petrodons down there inside?
Pteranodons, but yeah.
Pteranodons.
Pteranodons are lonely and missing fish.
How many have been released in?
Let's take a look. Okay. Lonely.
Interesting.
Population's a little low.
Area is okay.
Fish, rock, and water. Edit environment.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I have to edit the environment inside this time. I couldn't do this last game. That's why it didn't occur to me. Okay, that's water they're happy with.
We need a fish, but I think we could just paint the entire thing rock.
Most likely, yeah. Especially since rock under the water also counts. We need a fish.
Yep. And it's lonely, so we just need more population.
That's what the other, I think, yeah, that's what the other 3 incoming are for.
Yep.
Otherwise, yeah, I think they have what they need.
Yeah.
Yep, there they go. We have enough of them.
Yeah, do you think they'll ever land?
You were saying?
Fair.
Asset transportation complete.
And... oh, it's already open. There was just nothing in it.
Yep, so, hey, it appears the cash flow is positive.
Yeah, we're actually earning money now. Because
Yay.
everyone's coming to see our Pteranodons.
Transportation
Yep.
complete.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words. But given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
Same thing as always, the dinosaurs. And my obsessive need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should. Interesting times, and I mean times as the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
I think our sequence broke a bit there.
Yeah, I think we did.
Hey, I'm Isaac Clement. Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Yeah, we definitely basically... we essentially made the list first and then we
I've been
fulfilled it.
When you think it makes me nervous.
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Okay, we appear to be good.
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance, humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
But I was about to say, before we do that, let's check to see what the cohabitation abilities of these things are.
I'm most of the way to what I need already, just with the pteranodons, and
I know.
dislikes Doctor Wu hybrids. Don't we all? Apart from you, Ankylodocus, you're fine.
It's sort of those things of where I'm still going to glare at Wu and attempt to hit him with a thing. That thing probably being something along the lines of a brick.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else? Ah, yes. Expedition map.
Yes. Okay, we're caught up now, so
Yep.
expeditions. 4 pteranodons, 4 Tropiognathes, 6 dimorphodons. Okay.
Honestly, I'm thinking go with Pteranodons because we've already got a Pteranodon facility.
Yeah.
After all, lots of the same dinosaur turns out to be very useful.
Yes, it does. So, 4 pteranodons. Go, my logistics experts! Bring me those dinosaurs in 18 seconds!
Yep. Now I'm just reminded of, the, what was it? Ah, yes, bring me my sauropods! Also, how much visibility does this? Oh, right, yeah.
One got away.
Yeah.
Asset transportation in progress.
Well, anyway, what I was about to say was, What's the viewing range on the Pteranodon?
Viewing gallery. It was extending beyond the 2 there, so I put the third one on to capture it.
Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks about good. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, I could expand it further to the sides, but do I need to?
Not really.
Been transported.
At least not unless they start complaining more.
And they're fine for population. As long as they've got a minimum, we can keep cramming population in here all day. I might give them some more fish.
Yeah, they're fine for area as well.
Yeah, I might give them another fish though, because
Yeah.
they're going to need more water and rock.
Delivery complete.
Yep. Yep, bit more water, and we can just dump in another fish.
Exactly.
Bonk. Okay, and Pteranodons, are you happy?
Asset
Very.
delivered.
Yes.
Requirements changed a bit as more of them were added.
Yeah.
They want a bit more open space. Generally, they seem quite content. If I'd caught the 4th one,
Yep.
I'd have completed the mission by now.
Yeah.
Well, scientists are happy to keep working.
These are not Pteranodons, so
No, there are no more pteranodons on this map.
yeah. My question right now is before we select those are they ground dinosaurs or air dinosaurs?
Pretty sure these are both ground dwelling. Can't be certain though.
One's Dimorphodon. What's the other one?
Tropiognathus. Or Tropionathus if the G is silent.
That's nope. They're all flyers.
Oh, they're all flyers.
So yeah. Do we want to build
the
a
Odons
separate
then.
aviary?
We should probably check the cohabitation. Because they weren't on the likes or dislikes page for the pteranodons. But I don't know if either species has a dislike of the pteranodons. We can make another aviary and throw both in. Yeah. We can make new aviaries and throw both dinosaurs into them. Because I don't have to build the viewing platform and thus up the dinosaur rating until after I've established their preferences. So...
True. Huh. That's interesting.
What is?
Dimorphodons have, they actually can eat goats.
Okay, that sounds fun. Let's get the Dimorphodons.
They have a minimum population of 4. How many Dimorphodons was this?
6, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Let's make them an aviary. Um, that'll do.
Yep.
And then I'll need... That's for the viewing gallery, so if I want the hatchery to install them, it needs to go there. Would have been more efficient to put it on this side in retrospect. But, ooh, that's an idea.
Demolish it, the redo.
Nope. Build more than one.
Okay.
That way we can install dinosaurs faster.
That is fair. Have you built the viewing gallery part yet?
No. Wasn't going to until I made them comfortable.
Okay, that's fair.
The viewing gallery's going there. Okay. With room to expand if it's needed. The viewing gallery goes there.
Yep. Their thing is apparently water 40%, open space 40%, fish 3 and sand 20%.
Give me that again. Slowly.
Water 40%, open space 40%, sand 20%, fish 3.
Okay. They are going to need a bigger space. Because fish take a lot of room. But they can also use goats, so...
Yep.
Let's expand the aviary. And... they like sand, apparently.
Yep.
So if we sand the whole thing... and then...
Apparently it's the same with the Pteranodon. They can apparently also take goats. Not entirely sure why, but apparently they can take goats.
And then we put water. Now, like... that looks about right, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, we're getting 5, which is disappointing, but...
close enough.
Yep. And we're fine to transport because we have an aviary to put them in that's going to get much bigger in a moment.
In the air. Transporting asset.
Yep.
And fish. They need fish. Times 3.
Yep.
This is why I made you a back door. What are you doing?
think they just select one and basically sort of just all select one.
Confirming asset delivery.
Yeah, let's take a look at you. Yeah, lonely, needs higher population. But,
Oh, apparently... Okay, that's weird. Apparently I don't know how to read this thing.
I assume
There's
that
a fish require.
I assume that the minimum number of them to form a group are going to need 3 fish.
Okay, that's fair. We'll test /see later.
Let's give them an enrichment activity.
Might as well give them one to the others as well.
Exactly.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay. Yep. They have exactly the space they need.
Still, apparently it's only one, so huh.
I mean, there's 3 in there. But...
Okay, so...
So apparently I could have done this with 1 room, but... Oh well.
Yeah. Okay, apparently it's just that I don't apparently know how to read the environment thing here, or the wiki is wrong. That's always a distinct possibility. Because Pteranodons apparently need 0.5 fish.
Have we considered that that might be the rate at which they eat fish?
Actually, that might be right.
What are the needs of our other dinosaurs, the Tropionathus? Tropionathus. Are they happy with either rock or sand?
They want forest.
Oh, of course they do. Okay. You. Social dislike. Quetzalcoatlus. No, likes Quetzalcoatlus, dislikes Dr. Wu hybrids. Get it right way round, horse.
Yep. Oh hey, that's an interesting way of checking up on them. Did you see the little drone that just sort of went in?
Yes, I did. Okay. In that case, we're going to need a 3rd aviary.
Yep. Then again, we haven't built the viewing gallery for this one.
As soon as we do, the mission ends.
Okay.
And I'm trying to maximize dinosaur.
Okay.
Oh, there's some convenient forest over here. I can co-opt. And it shouldn't be too far a walk. Let's make this one a 2-point apiary. Okay, I'll have to balance forest and open space. And
Yep. They only need 24% forest, 2% water. They're mostly open space.
yeah, in that case I'll have to take most of that forest out again, because I really should have checked first.
Yep.
But yes.
Hmm.
And now behold as I work. My magic.
Yep. I'm just also looking at this and thinking, this. Yep. Yeah, because apparently, the Jurassic World Evolution 2, there's no designated like what was it, dedicated wiki. They sort of just attached it onto the end of the version, the Jurassic Evolution 1.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
I'm having to work with that.
Right.
Apparently they've also started doing the same thing to, Jurassic World Evolution 3. Apparently, daisy chaining that off of,
This, they're all going off one wiki. Great. What do these things eat?
These things eat fish and also goats, apparently.
Okay, they'll get one of each.
Yep.
They get one of each and they can be happy with it. Water's not big enough. Now the water's big enough for a fish.
Okay.
And as a treat, they can have a goat. Whoop, there goes some forest, never mind.
Look, if all else fails, we could build more aviary.
True. And now that I've actually got the aviary pretty much constructed, let's actually go and get the dinosaurs.
Yep. Yeah, 384. But hey, at least this one has a minimum population of 1.
Right. Remember to assign my teams.
Transportation underway. Asset being transported. Asset has been collected. Asset transported.
Okay, that's the way to get them to stop queuing. Release them at different points in the dome.
Okay.
Because they'll go to the closest release point.
Ah.
Transportation complete.
Could use a bit more forest, actually.
Yep.
Asset has been transported.
Still needs more forest, apparently.
Needs more forest and open space is getting low. Okay. Right. Forest is borderline, open space is borderline, but they're both in the white.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Operation
Okay.
successful.
Yep.
Now. That's all the expeditions. So. Pause. Install my viewing galleries. It's connecting to aviary.
Ugh.
Fine, it can be offset. Screw my grid system, I guess.
Hmm.
Right.
That.
Resupply with fuel.
Alright.
There we go.
Yep.
Dinosaurs acquired.
If we go to cash flow, can we see our dino rating?
Um,
No. Okay, back, because it might not be finances then.
Facility details.
Facility. Hey!
There's our asset rating.
Yep. 2,850 out of 2,000.
Well, we're doing pretty well.
Yep. Asset rating / potential operatives?
I don't know either. Operatives have replaced guests.
Ah, okay. If we go to finances, we can look at the finances. Where's finances?
Here.
Operatives can't visit view. What's that do? View. Ah, just brings us to this page. Never mind.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, this might actually be why we don't want that many hatcheries, because that would be, you know,
More.
because each one is like a listening post.
Yeah. Assuming, of course, you actually assign a ranger team to all of them.
Yeah.
Two, one.
Yep.
Ta-da! I mean,
Yay.
this is why they hired me to run the old theme park.
Yeah.
Even contrived, planned, and managed beauty has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the asymmetry of nature. Its rough edges, its mistakes, a tree that is both out of place and exactly where it needs to be. Much like the dinosaurs.
Excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There are reports of a large herd of subject animals roaming freely in Yosemite.
To my point, chaos. Don't you just love it?
Yosemite National Park. Okay.
Yosemite. Over 1,000 square miles in size. It is home to one of the oldest plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California for over 60 million years.
That could be our connection. What's drawing the dinosaurs here?
The sequoias are familiar, part of their genetic memory.
Then this land could be a perfect fit for the dinosaurs.
Right. Paleo-Medical Expedition response.
Horse is already out of the barn. That's a saying, by the way. There's no horse and no barn.
What Owen means is that things are already in motion. We have dinosaurs that we'll need to capture and facilities that need to be built.
But not actual barns. Barns, no. Expedition center, a paleo-medical facility, and a response facility, Yes.
Those should give us a solid foundation.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a weird lock.
I think that there are multiple wild zones that we'll be expanding through over the course of the mission. This is our buildable area.
Right.
But as we expand into the wild zones, we may be able to use them for pallet construction and the like. So, yeah.
Yep. Let's start with an arrival point.
Here near this lake would seem a good spot.
Yeah, I'm fully admit we'll probably get paved over for room.
No, I was thinking it might be nice scenery, but if we move over here, then we shouldn't have to pave it over at all.
Yeah, look, you could have the nice scenery of the lake, or you could, have nice scenery of the mountain.
Or both. Because I can't flatten the mountain, and now I don't need to demolish the lake.
Yeah.
That'll do. Now, we'll definitely need scientists.
Yep. Path not connected. What do you mean path not connected?
I took it from the door. I suppose it means it's not...
no path to other buildings. I think it might just be one of those weird edge cases.
Yeah, where you need to have other buildings before it will register.
Yep.
Okay. Let's keep the helicopter paths clear. There we go.
Yep.
Flight paths should not intersect. And now we'll need... Obviously we'll need a generator somewhere. But first... Paleo-Medical Facility. Yeah, most of the dinosaurs are probably going to be this way.
Yep.
So just building it there and running a path out to it would be good.
Yep.
That then gives me a framework. We'll need our expedition center, which is another helipad.
But at least this one is, doesn't actually need to be near anything.
Yeah. So I can just put it way
in
over
the
here.
other game. This would have been, this would have all been, relegated to our, this section of the park is, the operations section. Tourists aren't supposed to really be here.
Yes. They may go past it on the monorail. Okay. But we do have room for a science center.
Yep.
I haven't been told to yet, but I'm just going to build the rest of my base operations facilities.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a control center sooner or later.
And you're probably going to need a staff center.
Yep. Which can tuck in just there. It's off the grid system I've been working on, but who cares. And I'll need a generator that covers as much of this as possible. That covers all of it. That's perfect.
Yep. I was thinking maybe move it a little bit more to the right. Other side of the path. That corner. Dang, can't fit. Never mind.
No, it can't. And if it's over, besides, if it's over here, it's not covering that. So,
Okay, yep.
That'll do nicely.
Yeah. Hummy is going, can't wait till we can get off the backup generator.
And build actual power plant, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember our last time our nonsense was, we literally have a margin of error where we're essentially, you can knock out an entire power plant and we'll still be fine.
Yeah. Just make sure the fuel.
This is very much a, I don't feel like dealing with a disaster today.
Yeah.
How are you at photography?
In what aspect? I think my right side is a little better than my left.
Oh, and I'm talking about the dinosaurs. We're gonna want images of the species in Yosemite. Oh, and you're wrong about the right.
Okay, I get it now. We can take one of the vehicles and go on a photo expedition. And yeah, I know, my left is better.
You're still here?
I'm leaving, but I haven't left. You get it? I'm doing a play out.
Go.
Gone, I'm gone.
That's not photos. Is it? Wait, no, we do have to take photos there. Excellent.
Yeah, I'd seen that earlier. That's why I went to the helicopter. Did you not notice the photo mode was on everything?
Honestly, yeah. Because I'm used to the, Evolution 1. Yeah, okay.
There you are. Smile. Pachycephalosaurus will do nicely.
Friend. Delete. No clue. I'm honestly thinking just take the photo and see what happens.
Oh, you've wandered off. That's... There you go, remember me? I cured your volcanic ash inhalation.
Oh hey, there's a group.
Yeah.
That'll be a nice bonus.
Pachycephalosaurus.
It's amazing to see these animals in something so close to their natural habitat.
These photographs are like we're not just capturing the dinosaurs, but a moment in time. Which, considering how they got here, feels doubly weird.
I think this is as close as we'll ever get to seeing the dinosaurs the way they were 65 million years ago.
Sauropods!
Breathtaking.
You and I have a one-track mind. And a Patasaurus herd. Nice.
Nice.
No, Parasaurolophus.
Parasaurolophus.
Had to take a run up on that one because I made a couple of false starts. Thought I had you, but I don't. That's going to be an awkward photo to sell. Because that Nasutoceratops are clipping... Those two Nasutoceratops are clipping through each other.
Yep.
Not quite as bad as the Allosaurus we had.
Yeah, that one just, sort of... That one literally no-clipped through, the bed.
Yeah. We had an Allosaurus no-clipped through a pen into the neighbouring Baryonyx enclosure. While we were paused, which, Where are you going?
honestly, I'm just thinking, snap the photo and see what it says.
It has to be a dinosaur in the frame. The dinosaur
Yeah,
is...
I think that might just be a case of our feeble human eyes / game rendering.
No, because I keep trying to find it in order to snap the photo, and it moves. It's not in the frame anymore. There you are. No wonder I was having trouble. It was a compy.
Yeah, that's why I was basically going, it's a rendering issue and a feeble human eyes problem.
No, it was just the fact that the dinosaur is less than a foot tall.
Oh god, I'm just thinking, this would be one of those excellent things they use on a promotional Work With Us, board. Can you find the compy?
Yeah.
The heck?
What?
No, wait, those are ours. Never mind.
Yes, those are... Where did you think they came from?
Nope, the problem was, I got really disorientated. So, I was having a moment of, wait, there were pre-built buildings inside the wild area?
Also, just going over to settings for a moment. There's the controls. For... Yeah,
Do we need strafe left, right?
when I adjusted all of my controls, I transposed turn and strafe because turn left and right had been reassigned and then strafe had been reassigned completely somewhere else. So not only are all of my controls in the wrong places, after I'd fixed them, they're still in the wrong places. So turn left needs to be Q. A. Yep, and right needs to be D. There we go.
Okay.
Now. There we go. That's moving like it used to.
Yep. Now, let's see what these are.
Helps if I actually capture the dinosaurs. That looks like a pretty good photo op. It would be if they were registering.
Yep. It's one of those cases of, we can see them, but apparently, the game doesn't think they're there.
Gallimimus herd. Got them.
Yep.
We need our remote capture teams bringing back the most dangerous dinosaurs. The safety of the public and the dinosaurs are both at stake.
I'm your man. And I'm your man.
I know. Once we have them, we'll get them secured within our new facility. And I know. So be careful.
Okay.
Do you even know what that is?
No. No, I don't.
It's by capturing Data's it's capturing Data's carnivores with expeditions.
With expeditions. This is not an expedition. Hold still.
Repositioning.
These darts are expensive. Hold still.
Are we sure it's not hard-coded to miss?
Well, there's a dart sticking out of her, so...
Because my brain's going, there's a non-0% chance that, you know, we've essentially... It's not going to work because it's been hard-coded, so that way, you know, we can't cheese it.
Yeah, it's hard-coded that I can't capture the dinosaur, which is... frustrating.
Well, let's have a look at this. Okay, question here. How many scientists do we have?
We haven't done the recruitment at this site yet, have we? Well, no, I expected this was how it was going to be everywhere going forward. You didn't?
You're saying I can't be annoyed at it anyway?
I mean, the way I see it, that just means we eventually end up with more scientists.
Okay, fair.
Who have we got?
Extractions, cheaper research. Ooh, yeah, no, that cheaper research is.
That cheaper research is. So, ooh, we found our generalist.
Yep, that's motivated.
We found a geneticist.
Yeah.
We don't have any standout.
Yeah.
Logistics people. But we've got an excellent.
I'm thinking...
Yeah, we've got an excellent geneticist lined up.
Honestly, yeah. I'm thinking grabbing, you know. Yeah, because I'm just looking at like who's going to be our doctor? I think we're going to have to go with the other motivated person.
Yeah, because you have the highest welfare of anyone on this chart.
And also, you know, the highest, you know, potential.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you have the highest logistics of anyone on this chart, and you're I think these three are our go-to here. Right, hang on, these three, because the high genetics and the incubation compare. But you'd make a good generalist.
But we're not
actually.
incubating things.
No, but highest genetics.
True.
Honestly,
again, we haven't been using genetics for anything.
No, but I think we're about to. But also decent logistics, genetics, and welfare scores here. And expedition tasks tend to come up a fair bit. So I think these four are actually good hires for us.
Yeah.
And then we can mix and match to achieve whatever tasks we need. So...
Yep.
Let's get our doctor. Let's get our... generalists. And our Geneticist. Okay.
I think we're going to need dinosaurs now.
Yes, we are.
That's part of what I was thinking. The geneticist might not be the greatest grab.
Fortunately, these are.
Albertosaurus. What other things have we got?
Allosaurus.
No.
But we can't do those without taking all three, or more than the scientists we got. But note that this one requires genetics, and you told me not to bring them.
Yeah, but it only requires like only 1 or 2 genetics, so
Yeah.
does not require a genetics specialist.
I suppose the question is, what dinosaurs do we want? Because there's some Dilophosaurus here. There's some Troodon over here. Metricanthosaurus.
Metricanthosaurus are usually a decent start shout for us earlier on, weren't they?
Yeah.
You want me to pull up the Metricanthosaurus?
Yeah, sure. I can throw together an enclosure for them while we bring them in. They'll take logistics to capture, so
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Oh yeah, I've just had the thought. We're gonna need to pray the fences are enough.
Fences are not extraordinarily expensive, but yes. Anyway. Expedition away. Now. Where am I
Metricanthosaurus are actually better than, in terms of security rating, the Dilophosaurus.
Yeah. Because we only have the basic electrified fence, but it'll do for now.
Yep.
I'm not going to make it massive. That'll do for a starting pen. We can tweak the environment from there.
Yep.
It'll need a gate.
I'm thinking we follow up with the Troodons.
Yeah. Okay. Ranger team is... Yep, that's the response facility, so Ranger team will need access from this side. They'll want their meat feeder and their goat. And I've put the gate in the wrong place because I need an observation thing. But putting it on this side works, I guess. I'll just have to take it around the helipad. Why did I do that? Okay, what kind of environment do they like?
Hang tight.
Oh, sorry, I thought
Which
that...
one?
The ones we're capturing, the Metricanthosaurus.
Metricanthosaurus, okay.
It is
they like,
It is the Metricanthosaurus we're capturing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because I've just got a bunch of them open. I need reminded of which one that we, actually went for.
Sorry.
8% water, 16% forest, 77% open space, and a prey of something.
They don't care what they're standing on, but they like having some forest around. They like water, lots of open space. Can do.
Yep.
I'll remove a little of this forest, but not too much. Like so. I'll give them a feeder, nice and centrally in view. And a goat in a corner. They'll need some water. Probably over there. Forest. And they will also need a ranger post. And we have 400,000.
Should probably also open. Yeah, we should probably also hit the open park button.
Yes, we should. I hope the team gets back with a dinosaur that we can show off before we run out of money. That would be embarrassing.
Yep. Yeah.
After all, I did the responsible thing. I put education first.
Hmm.
Okay. I can grow the enclosure if I need to. I hopefully won't need to. 2 captured.
They have a minimum of 1, so they'll fine.
Asset in transit.
Here, enjoy your goat.
Grab the thing and do the manual check first, I think.
Yeah.
Car, where are you, car?
Right here. Oh, that's a bit of a drop.
Confirmed. Asset status confirmed.
Short on forest. Okay. But that's because they haven't claimed much territory yet. area. They need to finish claiming that.
But even then, that's still not enough open space.
Yeah, we need more forest and open space, so they're going to just need a bigger enclosure. Can do, technically. What I need is to make the enclosure bigger. What's the view range of this? Okay, it expands mainly to the sides, so filling in that area and this area with enclosure should do the job. Okay, let's get those building. Why are you circling? They're where they should be. They're not particularly pleased, but they're where they should be.
Up.
Okay. Come on, expand the other side. Needs meters ticking up. They still need more forest and open space. That's difficult to balance. It helps if you go and investigate it.
Yeah.
Although they've passed the comfortable threshold.
Yep. And at least we got positive cash flow now because of it.
Yeah, okay, and I can expand the enclosure that way slightly. So...
Yep.
If I take this fence out to about this tree line... Then construction finished. Yeah. Okay. Now you need just more forest in the enclosure. That's fixable.
Yep. Have you tried, checking to see, what they claimed?
They've claimed all of it.
Okay.
Yep. Happy Metrocanthosaurus.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Forest is still low. Yep, there they go.
Okay.
Perfect Metrocanthosaurus enclosure.
Yep.
Okay, what do they not
so
mind living with? Like Allosaurus.
Well, they just like... Just like carnivores. Carnivores.
Therizinosaurs. But hey, if they get on well with the Allosaurus, maybe we might be able to have them share an enclosure.
Maybe, but the Allosaurus has a... They need 2% less water, but they also need basically 31% to Thoris to the Metrocanthosaurus's 16.
Yeah, they need more forest. Because the Metrocanthosaurus... Where are we on forest at the moment? Let's take a look. Forest at the moment is 17%. What's the Allosaurus's open space requirement?
63%. Because remember, I think it has to add up to 100.
Yeah. Forest, open space, and water need to balance to 100. But the Metrocanthosaurus can stand.
I think you can
less
escape by essentially having more area than needed. But yeah,
I'm going to muck about with forest for a bit. Give me a sec.
Because we also don't know how much space they will need.
Yeah. See, now we're at 23% forest and they're still happy. If I add some denser forest to the area... Now we're at 28% forest. 90%. You said the Allosaurus needed more water?
Allosaurus, hang on a moment. Allosaurus needs slightly less water.
Okay. In that case,
Allosaurus only needs 6%.
Okay, in that case... Let's intensify our forest. And
how's the Allosaurus right now?
35%, 80 to 84%. 35, 84.
Okay.
Is that within Allosaurus benchmarks?
Yes, provide that, you know, this Allosaurus area is the same size as the Metrocanthosaurus area.
Okay. It should expand to fill the enclosure. Right.
I want to take the opportunity to start upping our scientists' skills.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking we need to sort of wait around while, you know, money ticks up.
Yes, we do, because we're going to need money to build the enclosure. Also, we should probably research some medicines.
Yeah, some medicines and also, you know, the better fencing.
Yep, medicines, fencing. We're definitely going to need to upgrade that if we're putting an Allosaurus in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Do the go faster button.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, go faster and doing research for a bit sounds good. Because I also need to go get food.
Yep. Yeah, right now we're in logistics focus, except for our doctor, I think.
Yeah, who's, the doctor.
Yeah, 'cause
They're there to do doctor things.
You are going
That's
primarily to be our geneticist, but you only need 5 for
Honestly,
that, and your welfare is terrible,
Yeah.
so we pump logistics for now.
Yep.
Oh, I think we have another first-time chatter. Hello. Sorry if I missed your arrival. My OBS has decided not to show me the stream chat this time, so I have to wait until it shows up on my game feed. If you're wondering what that noise was, it was my co-host. I'm stalking horse. Yep, I'm stalking horse. My co-host is...
Indecisive Spud.
It's good to meet you. I can't read your name. It's on top of Melissa Alvarez's face.
It's Torpedo Bat.
Ah, Torpedo Bat. Good to meet you, Torpedo Bat.
Are you sure that is the right chat?
Because, I can't even tell what that says.
That is, I think that is an argument from Naruto in a Versus forum. Or at least it's supposed to belong there, or similar.
I'm just going to take your word for that. Are you... Expedition tasks, yes, you're definitely a logistics offsider. Minoring in genetics and welfare. Okay, you are... Let's max out what little logistics you can learn. Huh. And you, okay. Now we start branching out research. We need to start working on fences. use you, and then certainly put you on a break. We need... Alright, money. There we go. Yes, I was halfway through introductions.
Yep.
For those who don't know, Spud and myself are 2/3 of a little streaming group that we started called the Roombas of Thought. There's me, there's Spud, and our third member, Sir Fancybeard. If you want to look in the down there part, if you like what you've seen of us so far, there's links to our complete VOD library, which has just about every live stream we've ever done, along with our public Discord server, if you want an announcement every time any one of us goes live, and of course, links to Spud and Fancy's channels, so you can check out all three of us.
Yep.
Okay. You need a rest. But you two don't, so... Yep, you two together finish that off. But money.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's happy, the Allosaurus shouldn't test the fences. How much will it cost to go and get it?
Oh yeah, I should probably check to see how angry Allosauruses get with socials.
Yeah. Do they have social problems with Metricanthosaurus? That's all I need to know.
They apparently like Metricanthosaurus.
Excellent. In that case, you two, go and get me an Allosaurus. Money. Okay. At least it's trending up.
Yep, and this is sort of the bit where I sort of, tilt the head quizzically and ask once again, why did you hire the geneticist?
Because the geneticist is currently providing 1/3 of our research budget.
Huh, okay.
Because I haven't been leveling genetics, I've been leveling logistics.
Okay, fair.
I think we have enough to go and get the Allosaurus.
Yep.
Looks good to me.
Yep.
There goes the expedition.
Nyum.
Rest completed, but I don't have enough money to research anything.
Yep.
There's our Allosaurus. 2 out of 2 captured.
Yay! Ah, yes, jaunty music while we wait.
Yeah.
Condition reported.
Go away from the Allosaurus.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Territory is still expanding, so they're currently missing forest, but that'll sort itself out.
Yep.
They could also stand to have... No, that they seem to be happy with prey.
Asset has
Yep.
been delivered.
Ooh. The hell's going on here?
Second Allosaurus.
Yep.
Come on, explore the
expand territory,
corners.
please.
They're comfortable.
Yeah. Area is very much a...
Look, it's the corner spaces that are doing it. If they go into the corners, it would tick over.
Yep. Okay, they went to one quarter.
Other one seems to be going to the other corner. And has gone to sleep before getting there. Because, of course.
Yep. My brain's going, there was an attempt. Luckily, the other one appears to be at least moving in that general direction.
And now they've turned around. They've expanded it a bit.
Yeah.
Go to the bit you haven't seen yet.
Hit fast forward.
Some
We need to wait for the money anyway.
Some apex predators you are.
Hey, I thought we occupied that position.
Not in the Allosaurus pen, we don't. You were going in the right direction.
Yeah, are the Metrocanthosaurus still happy?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right. Let's see if these work the way I think they work.
Okay. That is not an entrance.
I'm not looking for an entrance. I'm going into the corner they haven't gone to yet, and... How is that now only 27%? I filled that.
Huh.
Okay.
Might just need to spot more territory.
Yeah, so how are our scientists? Now let's assign you two.
Yep.
I know this is costing money, but got everything I can get. Don't have enough, but some upgrades may be helpful.
Maybe.
It's not like I don't have the money at this point, because it's now coming in faster.
Yeah. So, Allosaurus still annoyed? Mildly?
Content, they're at 94%. I can get that to 100, but I'll have to expand this fence, and I'm trying to invest in the expensive fences first.
That's fair. Remember, upgrades cost money.
Yes, they do. There's the fence I'm looking for.
Yep.
How much can I enlarge this paddock? Not a lot. I can enlarge it a bit there.
You might want to use something a little more discreet in terms of units.
I go
That
there,
also works, I guess.
and then that has to come in to here. Now I can take out this fence. Now, management views. Okay. Can't really cut that corner, sadly.
No.
They can still be seen over here, so I could expand into that as a wedge shape. No. Where was that? Okay, line from the corner to the helipad. To about there, I think.
Yep.
And then come in as sharp as possible around the helipad. Connect there. And demolish that. And then
Yep.
environment. Forestify that corner. doing something, but it's not doing enough.
Yeah.
Almost.
Borderline.
Okay. There we go, that will hopefully do it. Ah, now a bit short on water for some reason. Okay. Environment. Water. Now short on open space.
Yeah, you might need more than, you know, the tiny drips and drabs of territory. You might need a little actual slice.
Trouble is, I don't think I have an actual slice that's within range of the viewing gallery. I think I've run out of viewing gallery space.
Yeah, you might have to just accept that the slice going to the back might just be a little out of range sometimes.
True. I have a feeling if they weren't cohabitating, it would work. Alright, we're out of fuel. And now... Okay. Hey, the Etricanthosaurus are happy, and the Allosaurus have expanded into that space, and they're also now happy. Okay.
Yep.
Carnivores in one enclosure.
Yeah.
Also, apparently the Discord group thing no longer works. OBS just refused to accept that. That's strange.
Yep, that broke.
Yeah. Now, let's do the Trudons.
Hang on a moment. I'm just trying to look at, you know, how it broke.
I mean, I got a message saying this URL no longer works, so I've hidden it.
Okay.
I don't know if the same thing popped up on the stream. I can turn it back on and we can find out.
Yeah, it popped up on the stream.
Not sure when, I was focused on fences.
Yeah. Do we want to up our scientists now we got money to do so?
Sounds good to me. Okay. Yeah, everyone's good to work without a break at the moment, so... There we go.
Yep.
Potato ASMR. Where are we going to put the Trudon paddock?
Well, we might as well, while we're waiting, have a look around at, what expeditions there are available besides the Trodons.
Time doesn't progress when the menu is open.
Ah, okay.
1 Albertosaurus, 3 Herrerasaurus, 6 Dilophosaurus, 8 Trudon, and 2 Cryolophosaurus.
Paleo-Necromancers, Trodon, Albertosaurus.
Yep. So you've got the...
What was the other one? Herrerasaurus, thank you.
Yeah, so we've got Albertosaurus, Trudon, Herrerasaurus, Dilophosaurus, and Cryolophosaurus.
Yep, you can back out while I get things up.
Go back to pushing the accelerate button to give myself more money.
Yep. Yep. Yep, definitely go for the Trodons.
Yeah. Okay. Right, our logistics guy is maxed out. Do we want points in genetics or welfare for the remaining?
Welfare we're more likely to use right now, so probably.
True.
The
I mean, I could split 1 and 1 really, because
1 and 1 sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Welfare. Trains.
Medic.
Going to pick up 4
Medic.
next time, and we've got
Yep, so
3
probably
3 with 1 in the bank. So Margaret here is going to max out.
Okay.
Might as well put it in logistics to help things tick along.
Okay.
You've already maxed logistics, so
Okay.
and you're resting. I sent you off before training you, which is unfortunate.
Yep.
Oh, I'm now in debt. No, I'm not bankrupt. I'm just in debt. Money is coming in. People are coming to see my Allosaurus pen. See, I'm almost back in the black. See, and I'm back in the black. That took virtually no time.
Yeah.
Nobody panic, okay?
I'm just reminded of the entire rich on the scale of a rich on a personal scale does not mean rich on the scale of a nation. Conversely, in a decent chunk of debt in a personal scale does not mean in a decent chunk of debt in an organizational sense.
Yeah. I mean, there was one moment in one of the Marvel comics once, I think, where some of the Marvel superheroes were walking into this government site, and one of them asks Iron Man, Tony Stark, how did you buy Area 51? I thought you were broke. To which Iron Man replies, your broke is not the same as my broke. Okay, you've maxed out logistics.
We were pumping genetics with her.
Yep. You will now max out genetics next time, which means I can put 2 points in welfare.
Okay.
You will also max out. That's convenient.
Yep. And of course, back into debt again.
But that's fine.
Yep.
This is what we have the Allosaurus paddock for.
Yep. Continue.
Alright,
press fast forward or whatever.
Sorry, I thought I'd unpaused.
Yes, we know we're out of cash.
I don't want to start again. This is going according to plan.
Yes. There's a plan. This is working according to it.
See, I'm earning what's about 7,000 a minute here.
Yeah.
Like, this is only 3 times speed, so I'm earning 7,000 every, 20 seconds?
One, 2, 3. Less than that, I think. So, yeah.
So, where am I putting the Trudon pen?
I am not too sure. What's the map like?
That.
Where do we have to put? Okay. I'm thinking extend the possibly to the right.
So you're thinking sort of fill in this space near the lake?
No, I was thinking further to the right.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, so that way we can expand it towards the lake and stuff like that. So we aren't boxed in by pens all around.
Well, we wouldn't be, because
unfortunately left side is kind of cut off because of the Allosaurus Metrocanthosaurus pen.
Yeah, but if we were putting it in this area here, we could expand it this way if we need to. I see your point. Start over here and then use the end of the path. Past the vets.
Yeah, because I think the vets are on the end of the path right now, so...
Yeah, so starting in this area, we think. Okay.
Starting in that area is going to be a bit iffy because at that point you're boxing yourself in.
Well,
to weird path lines and all that.
We'd have to go around the medical facility then, because the first thing we're putting down should probably be a viewing platform so that we know where we're going.
Yep.
That'll give us a fairly wide space to work with, I think, if we just build along the edges of that vision cone.
Yes, but is there any room to take the paths further out? Because we don't have any transports.
That's about the furthest out I can go without a second generator. We cannot go this way, because that's the edge of the buildable area. All the words try to come out at once. We could, I mean, run it right way out here and sort of put it here somewhere. But at the same time, why? Because, again, we can expand that way, so...
Yeah, because like that sort of... For all that looks good, that would that perfectly also, you know, cuts us off fences as in the vision cone itself.
Fences what in?
All I'm saying is, if you actually like build, because you're saying you plan on building out pretty much almost exactly to the vision cone's radius, right?
Hmm.
What you're essentially doing is blocking off the right side entirely with that cone. Like you've accidentally sort of semi-blocked off the left side with the left side cone.
I mean, there's room to get a path round there if I need to.
Press X to doubt.
Yes, this space right here will fit a path.
You sure?
Yes. Thought I'd left.
Like I said, you've cut off the left side by accident.
No, I haven't.
Okay, by some miracle you haven't.
Skill issue.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm actually... Oh boy, we might want to hit the refill button on the whatever.
Yeah, because rangers need to feed the carnivores. Ooh.
Yeah.
Infected food source.
That's new for me. I wouldn't be worried about that right now. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not we have to, you know, research something for that. Oh good, it's just the disinfect. Bookworms. Huh. Check the research menu. I think there was something in there about that.
Hey, we got hookworms for free.
Huh.
That's neat.
Yep.
I need to get my finances back up again because I blew it all building a path.
Yeah. And also, honestly, we ended up blowing a lot of it, sort of using a lot of it to hit the resupply buttons.
Yeah. Resupply buttons more than the path, actually. But,
Yeah.
yeah. There we go.
Yep. That'll last us a while, hopefully.
Yes. I think you might be right about building the enclosure on this end, so... Just going to run the path around.
Yeah, because I do not want another instance of what happened on the left where you actually F it up.
True. And also, this means I can make the enclosure a better shape because... 1, 2. They'll need another generator, but it works. In fact, they won't even need another generator because I'm going to run a fence through
Yeah, you could just put... Yeah, you could basically put a thing there, and basically there's a path up the north side of the lake, I think, that you can run through. Or failing that, you know, bulldoze, fill in the lake.
We're not filling in the lake. Yeah, because I'm just planning on putting the enclosure on this side of the lake now.
Okay.
So I put that there and path it. Now.
That's not within the vision cone, so...
Yeah. Anything backwards is out of the vision cone.
Yep.
That looks about right.
I think that's the edge of the vision cone, or close to.
So
if it isn't, we can, you know, shorten it. Or fit it.
I'll fence off some of the lake to give them water.
Yep. Trodons need, give me a second, 7% water.
I may actually make the lake bigger, or give them another water source.
Yep.
If I come in along this side to about there, then what I do here is I build another viewing gallery there. The vision cone is wider than it needs to be, but that's fine.
Why are you putting 2 of them?
Because this area is out of this vision cone.
Okay.
And then connect that one to there. There we go. That'll also solve the power problem.
Okay.
It'll need a gate, which I'll put in this side. And I will need a ranger post to watch it. Oh, I'll put a ranger post in here near the gate. if need be, I can put another one in at this end. Ah, we've maxed out the power. And then they'll have to go through there anyway, so I might as well just leave it. Because, yep, 30 out of 30 power usage. That'll do it. Now, you've got the wiki page open for these things, right?
Yeah.
What do they want?
Hold on. Give you a moment to pull up the actual right page. They want 62% open space, 31% forest, and 7% water.
Okay.
Hang on a moment. That actually looks about right.
Yeah, I was going to say. Because, yeah, if I
don't need that much water.
Yeah. If I give them a secondary water source somewhere like here. Too hilly. If I just expand the lake, really.
Yep. Yep, and I think that's enough.
Yeah, that'll do them.
Yeah.
They'll need a meat feeder. And they'll need some enrichment goats. But otherwise, that looks like a pretty good Trudon enclosure.
Yeah.
We can tweak and fine-tune if need be.
Yep.
Ops room. 8 Trudon. How are my scientists? Good for the job.
Okay.
Yep, looks good to me.
Yep.
Do Dilophosaurus pick fights with anybody?
Dilophosaurus,
Particularly anybody else on this list?
dislikes carnivores.
Yeah, okay, not you. What about the
Yeah,
Herrerasaurus?
they like scavengers, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah. And these are all carnivores, no scavengers.
Yep. From what I can tell, at least.
Okay. Eight out of 8 captured.
Okay.
I've tried to spread them out.
Yes,
so
scavengers are sort.
I've tried to spread them out so that they pick up all of the territory as quickly as possible.
That's fair. Also, thing about scavengers is I think that's a literal category, and basically part of the reason why they cohabitate is quite literally they scavenge off the other big ones.
Yeah. Whoop. I've driven straight past the gate.
Asset has been transported. Delivery complete. Delivery has been completed.
Want Trodons? Get band together.
Asset has been collected.
Find the scanned one.
Or just scan more.
Rude.
Sorry. It's a really inconveniently located copse.
Asset transported.
Missing forest, but that could just be from their isolation.
Yep. There's another. I think the last one's the last one incoming.
Yeah.
And honestly, not worth waiting for that one, I don't think.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
You picked that one.
Not intentionally. They could do with a little more forest, and I haven't installed their
Library.
enrichment goat yet. So, there's your enrichment goat.
Enrichment.
There's some forest for you.
Ooh. Yeah. Go to the comfort thing.
Yeah.
Remember, we have a tool. Use it.
Yep.
You've installed over that end.
I'll put in it. I mean, the territories will merge and expand, but yeah.
Yeah, well, they're still sorting it out, so give them a bit more.
Yeah. Give them a little longer. What I can do to speed it along is
Dump shiny things in the corner you want them to pay attention to.
exactly.
Right. Let's see how the Trodons are doing.
Yep. Requires status check.
That's the one that's,
Yeah. So I might as well tell them to just do it.
Yep. I'll solve that problem. And as for the rest of the Trodons...
Trudon, still missing forest. Ooh. That's interesting. This enclosure might be bigger than their territory.
Yeah, I think it is.
In which case,
So... yeah, just dump some more forest centrally and that should work.
problem solved.
Yeah. In fact, you could probably dump some more.
Yeah, they're happy about open space, so yeah, area 2 times what they need, so yeah.
Right. They're content, so yeah.
Yeah, they're very happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 9:30.
They also haven't bumped the dinosaur rating as much as I'd like them to. Okay. What do the Trudons cohabitate with?
They dislike carnivores.
They like scavengers, but we don't have any of those handy.
No, the only two that cooperate were quite literally the Metricanths and the Allosaurs.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm thinking is... so what do we use to bump our dino rating up by the last 200 points?
Well, could do the stupid of going for the biggest, scariest thing there is.
What do we got? 3 Herrerasaurus, 2 Cryolophosaurus, 1 Albertosaurus, and the Dilophosaurus.
I'm thinking... do we want to go for the Albertosaurus?
You've got the wiki, right?
Yeah.
Dino rating multiplied by dinosaurs. What's our highest scorer?
Assuming we get them all. Okay. Alberto is 470.
Okay. Cryolophosaurus is...
I need the number.
2.
2. That's their 335 each.
So they outperform.
Provided we, get them all.
Yeah. 3 Herrerasaurus.
Each of them are 126. However, I will warn you that for Herrerasaurus, there is a minimum population of 3.
So if we miss one, we're up a creek. Right. And 6 Stylophosauros.
Dilophosaurus are 99 each, also with a minimum population of 3. So we have a leeway of 3 there.
We're almost guaranteed to get 3, though, because there's 6 in the pack. And at 90 each... So the Dilophosaurus will give us 540 if we net them all. The Cryolophosaurus gave us...
600 something?
600 something. And the Albertosaurus would only give us...
470, I think, or
470.
something similar.
I think the Cryolophosaurus are our best bet. So what do the Cryolophosaurus need?
Cryo. 7%. 7% water, 23% forest, 70% open space. Oh, and a goat. At least one goat, because they have a prey thing.
Yeah. No preferences to terrain?
Apparently not.
Okay. Any indication of how large an area they need? Ooh. Yeah, they need
What?
more prey than they've got. They need more goats.
Yeah, because you put it at the very end, it might be constantly edging out of their territory.
Yeah. Okay, they're happy now.
Yep.
There are goats running around for them. I think it's because they keep eating the goat.
No, I think it's because you put it on the very edge, because when you looked at the territory, you notice how it was constantly shrinking back down?
Yeah, but I thought that was still in their territory, but never mind. Because it doesn't say they need a feeder, it says they need prey. And the prey, I think, is the goat. But,
Yeah, but I think it's they count it via feeder, because it's easier than calculating individual goats.
maybe. I'm not that bothered right now.
Yep. Yeah, I've given you the Cryolosauruses thing. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking, yeah, that bit behind the Allosaurus pen looks good.
Yep.
I'm thinking we run the path between the pens and basically, yeah.
Yeah. Because we've got a pretty large chunk of buildable area there. So if at this point I just turn the path alongside the fence.
Yep.
Run it to about there. Then not only can I solve this problem by doing that.
Yep. You can also give the dinosaur some leeway.
Exactly. But now, where's that buildable area? Okay, that can be covered by a single one. Let's take a look at... We use that to cover this end, and then run one facing the other way. Pretty much all of this becomes enclosure space. So I like that idea.
There. And we can run it, like, run the path along the mountain if we need more space.
Exactly.
Yep.
It seems much better thought out than the Trudon enclosure. Speaking of thought out, let's make sure that we actually have power. And let's start on the fence. We're pretty much covered into the corner here, so... How far's that vision cone? That covers to there. Given the odd shape here, I think I might do another double viewing thing.
That's
but
fair.
Only really to there for the time being.
Yep.
And then I can pull in when that corner hits.
Yeah.
So then I can take the path this way and join that
Future
there.
extension, yeah.
Then I can check management views to... because it was... Yeah, there was the edge of the... So into the divot. And that was about the edge of the management view, so start coming in. Can extend if need be, and there we go. Connect these two. And that's an enclosure.
Yep.
So... That looks like it might actually have too much forest in it, but...
Yeah, we can dump it in and see what it thinks later.
I'm going to make sure they've got some water first.
Yep. Also, the spreading out to spake territory, you know, also is a great idea.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're good to go for the operation.
Yep.
So, to Cryolophosaurus.
Yep.
Bring me the Cryolophosaurus, please. You should have been taking a nap. You can take one when you get back.
I was thinking, also we could do it. You could take one now and we can just wait to get richer.
True. I just, yeah. Take a nap.
And we can just hit the fast forward button.
Meanwhile, can't quite do that without you, but everyone else could you'd have to take a nap as well.
Yeah, so never mind.
I mean, they'll be done faster than the nap ends, so...
But didn't you say you want the best on this, so...
True.
Well, we have a fast forward button.
Nap taking any percent.
Did we remember to install the goat?
Not yet. They needed a goat. They'll need a basic feeder. Wrong button. They'll need a basic carnivore feeder, which I'll put on this end.
Yep. Are we sure they need more forests?
I lose nothing by giving them some.
Okay, right. Now then, to the world map.
Yeah. I could have you take a nap as well, but, yes. Operation Cryolophosaurus. Cryolophosaurus retrieval in progress.
Yes. Go fetch 2 Cryolophosaurus.
That's what I haven't installed on this one. A gate.
Hmm. You actually gonna get round to expanding the Allosaurus pen?
It doesn't need to.
Okay. Hey, we got both.
Yeah. Let's put one of you at this end, and one of you at this end.
Commencing asset transit.
And summon the car.
Yeah. Because we're going to need a ranger thing anyway.
I think Central was very good.
Yeah. Monitors 90% of the enclosure.
Yep.
That did place, right?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
There we go.
There we go.
Now. Okay. Car is on its way.
Apparently.
It was all the way over there, which is just great. Okay. Also, fuel needs fueling.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Asset delivered.
Ranger vehicle. There it is.
Yep.
Currently on its way.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, because it'll take an automated survey when it gets there.
The stakes are as high as they've ever been, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken.
We are on the cusp of achieving a new relationship with the dinosaurs, forging revolutionary ideas because we're able to better understand the past.
And boy, do we now.
We're trying to put those accidents behind us.
Well, if I may, there are no accidents. Simply undiscovered reasons. Our mistake, humanity's mistake, is believing that we want to know the truth when the lie is more than enough to sustain us. These genetically manufactured dinosaurs, they're as real as we chose to make them. We've manipulated and crossbred dogs and cats and livestock for years. Why? Not for what they need, but for what we want out of the animals.
And you think that's what we're doing now?
You tell me. Any contact, no matter how slight and reasoned, introduces change. Is that not correct? Dr. Dua, enlighten us.
For now, it's what we have to accept. Our job, my job, is to make sure these animals have the best care. As for the rest, let come what may.
Yes. Yes. How wonderfully, chaotic of you.
Yep, they're happy.
Okay.
Very happy.
Yeah. And clipping into each other, apparently.
Yeah.
My brain's going, okay, so, which of you chuckleheads turned on no clip? And sort of just looking at Eon.
And on the islands,
Ian?
we never created something this
Perfect. Well, considering we can't let them run free and the dinosaurs will never really know the life they should be living, it's as perfect as can be.
I guess. We should be happy.
But are we happy?
Sorta?
Okay, something's bothering you, and it's not me.
No.
So, what gives?
This park. This isn't the dinosaur's final stop, is it? No, of course it's not. How could it be? It's too dangerous to have these animals this close to civilization.
Where they go, we go.
You mean that, Owen? You realize what you're saying?
We're a team. I know you, Claire. You won't turn your back on them, which is a bad idea, by the way. Never do that. and neither can I. These animals are a destiny that we can't escape. Not just you and me, it's everyone. That's something the Earth needs to come to terms with.
Yeah, we either make this planet right or the dinosaurs. They'll make it theirs.
Yeah,
What?
I'm just thinking. Yep, I just partially loved the fact that Owen, like halfway through, had that moment of, oh yeah, don't ever do this, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also fond of the line, something's bothering you and it's not me.
Yep. I'm just fond of the fact that, like, you've just got, like, halfway through, you got Owen's, job expertise sort of just randomly showing up.
Yeah. Much better job on Owen Grady this game than the last one.
I'm just reminded of,
Yeah, Yosemite. Huh. From the language of the Miwok tribe, it means the Valley of the Killers. Fitting, isn't it? The strong prey on the weak, the hunter and the hunted constantly optimizing their size, their appearance, their strength, their vision, their speed. The mind becoming ever better at that one task necessary for survival. Huh. Evolution is a never-ending arms race that continues to this day. That's life. It embraces change. And now dinosaurs have returned to the Valley of the Killers. The question isn't, do they belong in Yosemite? They most certainly do. No, the question is, will they stay?
Well, the campaigns are all apparently connected, so may as well keep going. I mean, we're stopping for tonight, but I mean...
near 10.
No, I don't mean tonight. I mean, we may as well not juggle campaigns. We may as well just push continue.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's see where we're going to be starting next stream.
Yep.
As John Hammond realized his vision for Jurassic Park, his competitors began to see the potential of InGen's work. One of their main rivals, Biosyn, looked to close the gap by stealing the advantages that InGen and Dr. Wu had worked so hard to gain. To do this, they would need someone on the inside. So they enlisted a disgruntled computer engineer named Dennis Nedry. A plan was devised to steal InGen's dinosaur embryos, with an inconspicuous canister created to house the precious commodity. Nobody really knows what happened that fateful night. What is certain is that Dennis Nedry and the samples were never seen again. Biosyn had failed. Unfortunately, so too had Hammond's dream. Decades later, businessman Simon Mizrani tried again, this time succeeding in delivering Hammond's vision to the world. Tragically, things didn't go as planned. Biosyn was waiting for its time, and they found it in the aftermath of Jurassic World's downfall. Now, led by Louis Dodgson, a new era was dawning. While we don't know what the future holds, history has a habit of repeating itself.
Just look at it. It's beautiful. We are so close to realizing Biosyn's dream, one that InGen could never achieve.
Once we get dinosaurs here, it will be perfect.
A perfect display of evolution.
Luck favors the bold. We were prepared. Now we need to finish the job. Give me the latest on the animals.
We're isolated, which makes for a challenging landscape. We are still at a disadvantage until we understand more about this ecosystem and how our new friends will adapt to it.
We need more information and time. The last thing we want is for them to not adapt and die.
Oh, they'll adapt. I believe that. They adapted to 2 parks and a few islands. They're adapting now. They'll be just fine. Just get them here.
I'm not sure we are totally ready to understand everything we need to.
Just get them here. Leave the rest up to Mother Nature. And me.
I guess what they say is true. It's location, location, location.
More than you realize. This is perfect. Keeps us away from the public's prying eyes, and keeps the political do-gooders at arm's length.
To think what InGen had and fumbled away. They never saw the bigger picture.
All dinosaur and zero business.
That is where Biosyn wins. We bring a balance that InGen never understood. We see the whole picture.
Okay. What's our next step? I don't want to waste any time getting this going.
Isaac, where do I begin?
MBA syndrome has struck down another.
MBA brain, there it is. Oh boy, Isaac, how many times did I veto your ideas in the name of, not getting everyone killed? And turn out a 5-star park anyway?
Look, honestly, part of me is thinking, on one hand, we vetoed a bunch of Sis stuff. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure we also vetoed a lot more of George's.
Yeah.
You were smarter than George, were?
You're working with Biosyn, really?
Also, apparently about how the Nedry's fate thing, we actually know about what happened to the samples. There's actually a tie-in game that explains it.
Huh. I'll have to look that up later. But for now... For now, we have come to the end of tonight's Rumours of Thought livestream.
Yep.
It has been pretty fun tonight. We got some good dinosaurs.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there were no sauropods.
No, there were some wild ones. We photographed them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we have a very, very different set of tasks next time.
Yep.
I am not optimistic.
I am not surprised.
But, all the same...
I suppose that we were, having not dealt with Wu's nonsense, we're gonna find it.
I mean, the absence...
Well, okay, Wu-type nonsense.
Yeah, Wu-type nonsense. It had to go somewhere.
Yep.
Right. I forgot to hide the Discord group this time. Well, as I say, this brings us to the end of tonight's live stream. It has been a pleasure streaming with you once again.
Yep.
We have been the Roombas of Thought. If you liked what you saw, there's more down below. We have a complete VOD library, and even behind the complete VOD library, we have a Discord server, a public Discord server at that, which is open to everybody, and where there will be a ping anytime any of the three of us go live.
Yep.
If you'd like to shortcut that process and go directly to our channels, then the channels for my co-host and Sir not appearing in this live stream are both located in the down there part, along with those links. But the Roombas of Thought have to stop sometime, and that time is now. So until we see you again, I have been Stalking Horse.
I've been Indecisive Spud.
And we will see you next live stream, which, if all things go according to plan, should be Friday.
If things work out.
But yes.
Bye.
Bye. We will see you next time, whenever that turns out to be. For now, farewell.